football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Alabama's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus court. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, going to throw for the first down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. They bring him down, but a heads-up play. Up the fumble and make first down yardage. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back into the throw for the first down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, no change in the score. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. They're guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Here's the second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Single back takes the handoff. And he tried the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. And the Commodores pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Here comes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they finally stop him, but a decent game that time.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. We'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Sticking with the running game. They stop him, but it's a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Touchdown, Commodores, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Returner looking to create better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they'll go right back to him on first down. He will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to get rid of this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing really pass extremely well. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
A big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Heading left after the handoff. He's got the first and still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Commodores.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner is brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. He's short of the first down mark. That completion makes it second and medium. He's looking to throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And the returner will be brought down. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And they've got the returner corralled. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A quick juke. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Duke. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here's the handoff. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And there's the handoff. And they've got him.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Hand off to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Commodore starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's a run to the left. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught, completion. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. Well, Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Commodores will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Commodores.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Commodores. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. On first down, it's play action. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. That short completion sets up a third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Breaking free at midfield. He makes the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, second down coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. That's caught. It's Duke. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Defense is coming after him. Let's it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Duke. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bama. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Got the first down and still motoring. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Commodores are in the red zone now. Grinding away on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up. We'll hand it off. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
To go for it doesn't pan out. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. We're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. With the catch, it's Duke. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tide. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it down the right side. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Alabama. This air attack is still unstoppable.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The hands team able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Not much the defense can do here with one timeout remaining. Looks like the offense can just kneel down and walk out with a victory. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. It's another deep shot. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. And the Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. This pass is incomplete, 0-0 on the clock. That's it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now